popular products that people list within Flo is a course or workshop. And this is a product that is going to consist of multiple modules or lessons, and you can use functions such as videos, PDFs, or external links. You need to start by setting up the details of your course. You can change the title, the subtitles, and the Buy Now button. You then need to upload a thumbnail. I can then move on to setting the pricing for this product. I need to select paid, and I can set a price. If my product is on sale, or if I'm wanting to provide a discount during the pre-launch, I can add a compare price to the original price. I then need to set pricing, and I can also add any product-specific discount codes below if that's within my Flo plan. Move on to the checkout page, and this is where you're going to detail anything that you need to sell your course, including a cover photo, a description, you can add images, and then you move on to the email. So I'm going to start by adding a cover photo. We do have the recommended file size there for you. After you've added a cover photo with the recommended size, you can then start detailing the course, and this is where you put all of the information that you're going to use to sell your course. It needs to be really clear and exciting. It needs to be easy to read, and you can even add images as well if you want to create any images to add to this page to make it stand out even more. Move on to the title down the bottom, which is displayed here, and you can also change the text on the button that your audience will click on. Here you need to select any details that you're going to collect when your customer purchases, and then it's time to set up the automatic email. This is going to be the email that your customer is sent after they purchase. Anything within the brackets is going to pre-fill with the information within the system. So it's going to put your customer name, the product name, and also the link that they need to be able to access the Flo dashboard. Everything is done automatically. So once your customer makes a purchase, as long as you have everything set up in this email, you don't need to do anything else to give them access to this course. Before you click next, make sure that you do have their login link in the email, otherwise they won't have the link to be able to set up their password for the first time that they access their Flo dashboard. If you do accidentally delete anything here in the brackets, you can easily add it back in by clicking on the pre-filled fields button. Now that you've done that, it's time to start building out your course and adding the content that you've created. Courses are going to be made up of modules, and within those modules, you can also add lessons. So I'm going to start by adding my first module, and I can rename it here. You don't have to use the word module. You might use something like chapter, or maybe you just want to call them lessons. Now that that's renamed, I can go into that module and I can add the first lesson. And again, you can name that whatever you want. Click on the lesson, and this is where you're going to add the content that you've created. Within this lesson, you can add text and images. You can embed a YouTube video, which is going to be an unlisted video, so nobody else on YouTube can actually view the video. And then you can also attach a file such as a PDF guide that might support your lesson. You don't have to use all of these content types. You might just have one or the other, or you might make use of all of them at the same time. So I could put some supporting text here. I might also link to any external links that I mention in a video or in my PDF. If I want to link to something, I could highlight that, click on the link, and here I can put an external link. For example, I might want to add some links to a product that I mentioned in my course, maybe my Amazon storefront, or maybe even a Canva presentation with a public view link. So I can copy my public view link and add that into the link. It's really important to change it so that it's opening in a new window so that your customer does not lose their Flo dashboard when they're watching the course. Now that I've added in my text or any supporting links, I can then move on to embedding my YouTube video. Now I do have another tutorial video on how to upload a YouTube video and make it unlisted and add subtitles. So make sure you view that tutorial first. Once you've got your video uploaded to YouTube, I'll show you how to add it into your Flo course. I've got my video here. I can then click on the dots and get the shareable link. It's really important that I've got it as unlisted because this means that only people with this link can view the video. So although you've uploaded a video to YouTube, it's not actually accessible by the public. You're just uploading it there so that you can embed it within your Flo course. I just need to paste the link in there and that's going to embed my video. And I'll show you in a moment what this looks like on your customer's end when they log into their dashboard. But as you can see, it's integrated and your customer doesn't actually have to leave their Flo dashboard to view the video. It's all going to be integrated into the lesson. I can then upload any file that I'd like to provide within this lesson as well. So I'm going to upload a PDF guide. And once that's loaded, I can click done. Now there is a file limit size of 50 megabyte. If you have a file that is larger than that, you might want to upload onto something such as Google Drive or maybe just use a Canva shareable link and insert it into the text of the lesson as a link like I showed you before. I can then press done. Now I've built out this lesson. I need to then make it published. Now this is only going to publish this lesson. I need to save my changes and then I can go back. I'm still within module 1 and if I want to add any further lessons to this module, I can do that by clicking here. I've renamed it and then I can click into it and add the content. Again, I can add any text, embed a YouTube video or upload any files. Again, I'm going to take it out of draft, save any changes, and then I can go back to my course. Now I've finished this module, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to add another module. I can click in it again, rename it, and again, add any lessons. Again, if you want to take these out of draft so that they're published, you can click on these dots. And then I need to go back. And if my modules are ready to publish, I need to publish them as well. I want to preview the course from my customer's point of view. So I'm going to click here. And this is going to show me what it's going to look like as my customer. Now, this might be really helpful as you're building your course to get an idea about the experience that your customer is going to go through. So they can view the details of the course and then they're going to click on their modules. So module 1, there's 2 lessons listed here. They can click within the lesson. You can see that the video from YouTube is seamlessly integrated and they don't actually have to leave their Flo dashboard to view it. And as I do mention in my tutorial video about how to upload a video to YouTube and add subtitles, the reason that we're using YouTube to integrate videos is because it's so easy to add subtitles. And that makes your course so accessible worldwide and much more appealing. And that will then hopefully increase sales as well. So as you can see, your customers can click on your video. Welcome to my video course. This video is being, if they want to add subtitles, they can click on the subtitles that you've added. Used as a demo for Flo. As you can see, so the experience is very user-friendly from your audience's point of view. They can then move down below the video and see any supporting text that you've added, as well as any links. So if you remember, I did add a link to a Canva presentation, and that's going to open up in a new window. They can then click through and view the presentation, and once they're finished, they can return to their Flo dashboard and continue with the lesson. I did also attach a PDF guide, so they can click on that, open that up, and easily view the PDF file too. They can save it and print it if they need to. Again, they can return to their Flo dashboard, and then they're going to click on Complete and Continue. They're now in lesson 2. Now, I didn't add any video or PDF in my lesson 2, so this is what it would look like if you just added text. And then they can complete and continue. And then they're going to be moved on to the next module. And it's going to show your audience as well if they've completed the lessons. So as you can see, it's a very easy to follow dashboard for your audience. They can seamlessly flow their way through the course, viewing videos, PDFs, external links, any supporting text, and it's a very easy experience for them. Now that I've built out my course, I can finish uploading and completing this product. If I want to send them to a funnel page, so a page that is then going to maybe advertise another one of my products, maybe at a one-time offer after they buy this product, I can add that here if I have the premium account with Flo Page. Otherwise, you can move on to publish, and this is where you're going to actually publish this course, because although you've published the modules and the lessons, you need to still publish this course. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to toggle this on so that it does show on my Flo Page as a product. I can click on Done, and I'm going to move this one all the way to the top. This is what your course is going to look like on your Flo Page. Your audience can click on it for more details, they can change the currency, and then they can easily make the purchase. As mentioned before, your customer will then be sent the automatic email that you set up as soon as they've made their purchase, and within that, it will have the link for them to access their Flo dashboard and easily view the course or content that you've created.